Radio V. Radio in TV.
Radio in TV.
Welcome back to the Drop Show, everybody. So we are here with Cats and Boots, Tim, Kenny, and Brandon. What's up, guys?
Meow.
Meow is right.
That's the perfect answer, just meow. And then when you're upset, meow. And then when you're upset, meow. And then meow.
Meow.
It comes far better from her than meow. Try it,
Yes.
but, you know, I just really can't get that. I'd be taking it the wrong way. So as we're talking like,
I'm not even sure what way that is.
But, you know, you guys have known each other for some time, right? So come from different backgrounds. Insomniac obviously is something that's kind of interwoven between all of you.
It was
but
the glue.
It is the glue, excellent, as it is for a lot of people. I mean, if, you know, first events that I was going to were Insomniac events. You know, I was throwing them simultaneously, breaking underground, like warehouse style, like early '90s and stuff. You know, and interesting how everything has progressed since. And you know, some uncertain paths, and him, fucking king. I mean, Best Calls has killed it.
Yeah.
You know, as a result, like, I mean, God, the productions that are being done, like EDC, as you know, being a part of it and being a spectator, like, it really shows, like, when you throw the right budget at what we can do. This is the adult playground on every level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah. And it just gets crazier and bigger and
yeah. So, you know, we're going to go to a track in just a little bit, but, you know, I'd love to hear a little bit more of the story of how you guys all met and some of the visions behind, you know, how this collab's come together.
All right. Well, Kenny and I used to live in Costa Mesa in the same apartment complex.
And we just
And
randomly
DOC.
met,
yeah. It's a kind of a funny story. My neighbor told me about this couple that I should meet, and they had turntables and everything. And so I met him one time at his house, and then I showed up to his door with like one of those small little bikes, which I rode into the elevator and like up the elevator.
Like the
and
folder
then,
things?
Yeah, those little like razor bikes, like
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like back then, those were
They were
really
hip.
popular. Yeah. And so I ride up, and his wife Monica opens the door, and she's like, "Hi," and I'm sitting on this bike, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, can you tell Kenny I came by?" And so that was like our
He's like,
first.
I'll arrange the play date.
Yeah, totally.
Get
And
home by
then
8.
from that point on, we just kind of just started vibing off of each other, like collecting vinyl together
Nice.
and producing and just everything. It was just like meant to. That moment was supposed to happen in time.
So in production, like, what are you guys' tools of choice? What are you guys playing with?
We actually, all three of us use a lot of different things.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a background in Ableton, I think is the common tool. Brandon's on Machine.
I just got
Machine.
studio.
You just got them in studio?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
felt like only I can hook it up.
You having a problem with it?
It's been a whole week.
Remember, I
Yeah.
told you to talk to
Nonstop.
Nigel.
Yeah, I know some people that can help on that,
Awesome.
Yeah.
but you should be able to figure it out. You guys know what you're doing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we use everything, hardware to Logic,
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff. So
Kenny and I we used to have. We got really into like the Korg drum machines,
that's right.
Mm.
like
A lot
Tribes.
of
Yeah,
analog.
So we just like
They got all these new ones now,
collected-
too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we
They're
have
amazing.
Yeah.
These
And
ones
then-
the size of like a tape. You see these
I
things?
have, yeah. It's
Those
like
are
a-
kind of
it's
like
a-
more like toys.
Yeah.
Like I don't,
Well, they are like $50, but
yeah,
they're good for
they're
some
awesome.
sounds.
Yeah, and then the new TR8s and like Roland.
Do you like that?
I haven't really tried one personally, but I think that it's awesome that they're
looks-
bringing that sound.
yeah.
back.
Yeah, they sound great.
Yeah, they
I
do
love
sound
the
good.
drum samples on them. They have like this 909 samples in them too,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
not just the.
No, it's
808.
it's both of them in one
Yeah.
machine,
Uh-huh,
kind
so
of,
it's great,
with a
yeah.
touch screen and all that
Mhm.
stuff.
But as far as like software goes, Ableton's like my go-to,
Awesome.
and then Logic and for post-production.
Okay,
stuff.
so obviously Macman.
Yeah.
All right.
And then wait, how did Brandon get into the equation? Brainchild.
Oh, well, I met Tim like 7 years ago
Yeah.
doing warehouse parties together, and then it turns out we actually worked for the same company.
Yeah.
And the same crew, and like, and then
Yeah.
Kenny.
Yep, and then
started
I met
working too,
Brandon, when I started working with them, and then
Nice.
And
Yeah.
found out we're all
playing the same kind of
Artists.
music
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Yeah, so
Brandon and I were kind of residents on the Wide Awake Art Car for a while.
Yeah.
And we just, one time we realized like, hey, we're always like playing together. We should just like collab.
Let's
more.
make it official.
Yeah, let's make it official. And then I think the nightly or the monthly was really like what magnetized everything
Yeah.
together.
Great.
Mhm.
Speaking of magnetizing everything together, there's a preview that we have of a track
All right.
that we got queued up for you guys.
Yeah, this is up and coming on Cats and Boots.
right. Excellent.
Records.
So if we could spin that, that'd be great.
That's the artwork, by the way.
The artwork is great. That's beautiful. Who did that?
I did.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm doing it all.
In-house.
Wear a lot of hats. Yeah. Everyone.
Graphic designer. Everything.
I love
It's really dirty.
it. I could play this.
Really dirty.
That's pretty dirty.
And this one's the Ruff Hauser remix, right?
Yeah. The original is really good too. It's Aaron Jackson. He's from Eugene.
Send me this.
No, I just got this back from mastering. So this is the first time a lot of people have heard it actually.
I want to play
Debut
this.
on the drop show. Right here.
Yeah, debut.
It'll be out in promo soon.
Yeah.
Right on.
We'll be sending it over.
And who's speaking?
A guy named Jamon. Jamon.
Oh yeah. That's definitely dirty.
I'm so jealous. Brandon's gonna be taking these all on the fly out. The way
Oh yeah, I'm gonna load him up.
I
I
know.
already bought like 30 different jump tracks.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's sick, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm stoked on that
And
release.
so, they're gonna be able to find them, like so we're talking about Cats and Boots, like what's specifically like SoundCloud, Cats and Boots.
Yeah, for now we have.
catsandboots.com. How do people find you?
We're working on the website right now. We're gonna have like a e-commerce site where you can buy
Nice.
the merch and everything like that.
Excellent.
So that is not up and running yet, so we won't plug that yet.
Okay.
But, mainly just the SoundCloud and our Facebook
And YouTube
fan
channel.
page.
All right.
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel.
Excellent. Well, it's been a pleasure having you guys. Thanks
Yeah,
for joining
thank
us
you.
on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for
And
having
also,
us.
if you're in Orange County tonight, go to Focus. I'm playing with Steve Loria.
Or tomorrow's
sounds
my
great.
birthday, and I'm having a private birthday party
Oh, are ya?
at the Overpass.
Can we all go
That's
there?
it.
Private birthday party, and here's where it is.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having
And thanks for tuning in. See you next week on The Drop Show.
You are watching TradioV. Radio and TV.